Welcome to a fascinating exploration of West African agricultural myths and stories. In this video, we'll dive deep into the rich tapestry of cultures that have shaped farming traditions across this diverse region. From origin myths to trickster tales, we'll uncover the wisdom, values, and beliefs that have sustained communities for generations. Before we begin our journey, let's consider why these stories matter. Preservation of cultural knowledge, transmission of farming techniques, reinforcement of community values, connection to the land and ancestors. As we explore these myths, remember that West Africa is home to countless ethnic groups, each with their unique languages and customs. The term cereal farmers encompasses many different communities, each with their own rich traditions. Many West African cultures have captivating stories about how farming began. These tales often involve gods, spirits, or mythical beings. Let's look at a few examples. The Dogon people of Mali, the story of Nomo, amphibious being who brought agriculture to humanity, emphasizes the sacred nature of land and farming. The Bambara people, Pharaoh, the river deity, taught humans to cultivate crops along riverbanks, highlights the importance of water in agriculture. These origin myths do more than explain how farming began. They instill a deep respect for the land, ancestors, and the delicate balance of nature. Across West Africa, many cultures believe in powerful beings associated with farming. These deities and spirits are often invoked for fertility of the land, sufficient rainfall, bountiful harvests. Let's meet some of these important figures. Nyankalan, the Bambara goddess of grain, protector of millet and sorghum crops, invoked during planting and harvest rituals. Oya, Yoruba goddess of wind and storms, controls weather crucial for farming, worshipped to ensure favorable conditions. Kokumo, Yoruba deity of agriculture, oversees the growth of yams and other staple crops, celebrated in festivals throughout the growing season. These beliefs reflect the deep connection between West African farmers and the natural world, as well as their hope for successful harvests. No discussion of West African storytelling would be complete without mentioning the beloved trickster tales. These stories, often featuring clever animals, serve multiple purposes: entertainment during long work days, teaching moral lessons, encouraging quick thinking and problem solving. The most famous trickster is Anansi the spider, found in many West African cultures. Anansi's tales often relate to agricultural life, outsmarting larger animals to gain food, cleverly solving disputes over land or resources, using wit to overcome challenges in farming. These stories remind farmers that success comes not just from hard work, but also from wisdom and adaptability. Many West African cultures use stories to preserve and share important agricultural knowledge. These tales might explain the origins of specific crops, e.g., how yams were discovered, the proper use of farming tools, traditional techniques for soil conservation or pest management. For example, the Akan people of Ghana have a story about how the first yam was cultivated from the buried body of a woman's son. This tale not only explains the crop's origin, but also teaches about sacrifice and the cycle of life and death in nature. These agricultural folktales serve as a form of oral education, ensuring that vital farming knowledge is passed down through generations. As we've explored these myths and stories, certain core values have emerged that are central to many West African agricultural communities. Respect for nature, seen in stories about land deities and the sacredness of farming, encourages sustainable practices and harmony with the environment. Community and reciprocity. Tales often emphasize cooperative labor and sharing, reflects the collective effort required for successful farming. Hard work and perseverance. Trickster tales highlight overcoming challenges through ingenuity, encourages resilience in the face of agricultural difficulties. Gratitude and celebration. Many stories culminate in harvest celebrations, fosters appreciation for nature's gifts and the fruits of labor. These values, woven into the fabric of West African agricultural myths, have helped sustain communities through countless generations. As we conclude our journey through the rich tapestry of West African agricultural myths, it's clear that these stories are far more than simple entertainment. They are a repository of cultural wisdom, a guide for sustainable farming practices, a reflection of deep-rooted values and beliefs, a living connection to ancestors and the land. While the exact origins of many of these tales are lost to time, their impact continues to resonate across West African farming communities today. As agriculture evolves in the face of modern challenges, these myths remind us of the enduring power of storytelling and the timeless connection between people and the earth they cultivate. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of West African agricultural myths. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, may your own harvests be bountiful.